Welcome everyone, myself Tarun Verma. As you all know, food is very essential for life, so I am here with a new chapter that is component of food given in class 6 NCERT. Here, objectives of reading the chapter is what do different food item contains. Second, what do various nutrients do for our body? Third, balanced diet, and the fourth, deficiency diseases. Now let us start. What do different food item contains? Different food items. Suppose you have taken a dish. It may be made up of one or more ingredients. Its source may be plant or animals. Now your dish contain some ingredients in the form of component that are needed by our body, and this component is known as nutrients, and these nutrients are carbohydrate, protein, fats, vitamins, minerals, dietary fibers, water, and rough. Dietary fibers means rough and water, which are also needed by our body. Now let us know about carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is high source of energy. Carbohydrates are also called energy giving food because they gives us energy to work. What is the major source of carbohydrate? Sugar, starch, rice. These are all the major sources of carbohydrates. Okay, sugar, starch, carbohydrates, potato, and many more things. Bananas, test for starch. Now, starch for testing starch, take a small quantity of food items. Put 2-3 drops of dilute iodine solution on it. If it turn blue black, then a blue black color indicate that is it contains starch. Now we can test by some methods for carbohydrate or starch given in your book. Also open the page number of 9 NCERT. You have given this box. Here is written a dilute solution of iodine can be prepared by adding a few drops of tincture iodine to a test tube half filled with water. In the next line, here copper sulfate solution, which is a chemical, can be prepared by dissolving 2 gram of copper sulfate in 100 milliliter of water. Now in third, 10 gram of caustic soda dissolved in 100 ml of water makes the requirement solution of caustic soda. Solution of iodine, copper sulfate, and caustic soda is required for the testing this method. Some few things as test tube and droppers are required. Hence you can check carbohydrates. There are many types of carbohydrates. The main carbohydrate found in our food are in the form of starch and sugar. So in the previous slide, here we have given test for starch. This is too simple. You have to add only 2 to 3 drops of dilute iodine solution. Dilute iodine solution, and you all know iodine is found in basic salt. Next, protein. Protein are often called bodybuilding foods. Protein helps in bodybuilding It helps to develop muscles and to repair dead cells of our body and make them strong. Protein are needed for the growth and repair of our body. Keep in mind, protein is required for the growth of the body and for repair of the body. Hence, if you want to be muscle man, you have to intake more protein and exercise more to digest it because it is too hard to digest protein. Milk is the good source of protein. Fishes, meat, and all types of pulses are good source of protein. Now, test for protein. First, take a food item and make a paste. Now, take a clean test tube, add 10 drops of water to it and shake the test tube. In the fourth process, step 4, using a dropper, add 2 drops of solution of copper sulfate. Again, this is a chemical solution, and 10 drops of solution of caustic soda. Now shake well and let the test tube stand for few minutes. A violet color indicates presence of protein in the food item. Now, fat. We can say fat contains oil. It helps in lubrication of liver and other organs. Fats are also called energy giving food. There are many types of fats. Saturated fats which are available at room temperature as ghee and butter. Also unsaturated fat available in the form of oil, nut and vegetable. If we have to taste for fat, then take a small quantity of a food item, wrap it in a piece of paper and crush it. After crushing it, straighten the paper and observe it carefully. Does it have an oily patch? If you found an oily patch on paper, it shows the food item contains fat. If it does not contain fat, then the patches will disappear after some time because it is definitely the form of other liquid except fat. Now, what do various nutrients do for our body? Then, fat, carbohydrate, and protein as some sources of carbohydrate. If we talk about the sources of carbohydrate, then we have banana, sugar, starch, milk, and many more items. And if we talk about the fat, then butter, ghee, fish, milk contains fat. Fats and carbohydrates, actually these two are energy giving food, where carbohydrate is the major source of energy because it is hard for our body to digest fats in comparison to carbohydrates. Therefore, it is more simple to get energy from the carbohydrate than in comparison to fat. Now, sources of protein, as we have discussed in early slides, that proteins are helpful for building the muscles or for the growth of the body. Hence, it repairs our muscle and gives us growth. Or we can say this is our growing food, a main growing food of our body. Vitamins. Vitamins are also included in the nutrients list. Vitamins help in protecting our body against disease. Vitamins also help in keeping our eyes, bones, teeth, gums healthy. Vitamins are of different kinds known by different names. Some of these are vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, E, and K. There is also a group of vitamins called vitamin B complex. Actually, vitamin B have several groups as vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and other. Our body needs all types of vitamins in small quantities. Vitamin A keeps our skin and eyes healthy. Vitamin C helps body to fight against many diseases. Vitamin D helps our body to use calcium for bones and teeth. Actually, there are two types of vitamins. The first one is fat soluble and the second is non soluble. Minerals. Minerals are needed by our body in small amounts. Each one is essential for proper growth of body and to maintain good health. Some sources of iodine, ginger. Iodine is a mineral. Phosphorus. If we talk about the sources of phosphorus, then milk, banana. Sources of iron, spinach, apple. Sources of calcium, egg and milk. Types, macro minerals and trace minerals. Trace minerals. Sorry. Now, dietary fiber and water. Dietary fibers are also known as roughage. Roughage is mainly provided by plant products in our body. Whole grains and pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits, and vegetables are main sources of roughage. Roughage does not provide any nutrient to our body, but it helps our body to get rid of undigested food. Hence, roughage help us to clear our unused food. Water helps our body to absorb nutrients from food. It also helps in throwing out some wastage from body as urine and sweat. Sweating is also a process of excretion of waste material from our body. Hence, sweating is good for us, but not in excess amount. Balanced diet, not too much of one and not too little of the other. Means balanced diet is a diet that should also contain a good amount of roughage and water along with the all protein, vitamin, fats and other components. Such diet is known as balanced diet. Eating the right kind of food is not enough. It should also be cooked properly so that its nutrients are not lost. If we cook the food at high temperature, then its nutrient will be lost. Hence, this is not a type of balanced diet. If the vegetables and fruits are washed after cutting or peeling them, it may result in the loss of some vitamins. Similarly, repeated washing of rice and pulses may remove some vitamins and minerals present in them. Vitamin C gets easily destroyed by heat during cooking. So, you can take lemon water or lemonade in summer seasons for plenty of vitamin C. It can be very harmful for us to eat too much of fat rich food because fat does not digest easily and it accumulate in our body in the form of unwanted skin or unwanted fat, and we may end up suffering from a condition called obesity, which is not a good condition for our body. Deficiency disease. A person may be getting enough food to eat, but sometimes the food may not contain a particular nutrient. If this continues over a long period of time, the person may suffer from its deficiency. Diseases that occur due to lack of nutrients over a long period are called deficiency disease. Means if a body does not get the sufficient amount of nutrient, then the body suffer with deficiency diseases. Proteins. He or she is likely to have stunt growth, swelling of face, discoloration of hair, skin diseases, and diarrhea. Then lack of protein cause these all symptoms. Carbohydrates and protein for a long period of time. If you lack these all, the growth may stop completely. Such a person becomes very lean and thin and so weak that he or she may not even be able to move. All deficiency disease can be prevented by taking a balanced diet. So always keep in mind you have to take a balanced and healthy food for your body to grow better, to do better, and to develop yourself in a better way. Because a sound body has a sound mind. Now, here is the table 2.3. You can open in your book NCERT page number 16 and look this table. This table is given with some diseases or disorders caused by deficiency or vitamins and minerals. Here the first column refers vitamins, second deficiency disease, and third symptoms. Then in vitamin column, the first is with vitamin A. Vitamin A, if there is a deficiency of vitamin A, then which disease occur in body? Loss of vision. What will be the symptoms? Symptoms will be poor vision, loss of vision, and darkness, sometimes completely loss of vision. So take care and get plenty of vitamin A rich food. Vitamin B1, in this case the disease that will occur in a body is very weak muscles and very little energy to work. Vitamin C. Vitamin C causes scurvy. In this, the bleeding gums, wounds take longer time to heal. Vitamin D. Rickets. The body suffers with rickets in the deficiency of vitamin B. In this condition, bones become soft and bent. And the deficiency of some minerals like calcium, iodine, and iron. The deficiency of calcium causes bone and tooth decay, and the symptoms will be weak bones, tooth decay, etc. In case of iodine or in case of lack of iodine, the disease will be goiter. In this, symptoms will be glands in the neck appear swollen, mental disability in the children, and lack of iron causes anemia and the symptoms will be weakness. Here I have given some keywords for helping you. Now read this, taking a screenshot, and thank you. Download this video for understanding again.